Yes, it's that time of year again. The time of pulled pork and cold beer. The time for green grass and clay on the warning track of the outfield. It's baseball season, my friends. And that means tonight is the third annual Smallworld Fantasy Keeper League Baseball Draft. I am currently on the DL, recovering from a torn Achilles tendon, suffered while rescuing my grandmother from would-be robbers. No, I was about to take off on a quarterback keeper playing two-hand touch football. But that's neither here nor there. It's after 3 o'clock, the painkillers have kicked in, and it's time for the first beer of the draft. That's right, this draft is brought to you by Corona Light. What do we have here, Spain?
This is the very first ever ESPN Small World Fantasy Baseball draft board.
The draft board. So this is where dreams come true?
This is where dreams or nightmares.
And you have the very first pick of the draft.
I have the very I know. I can give you a little insight if you'd like.
Well, I have a feeling it's going to be an East Asian pitcher.
It might rhyme with Pabaka.
Pabaka. Is there a pitcher from Asia called Pabaka? I see you're wearing a shirt that says Hope, Jerry Durney. Is that what your team is like banking on this year, a little hope in the draft?
As an expansion team, it's all I have.
What is your strategy? And how have you been really studying hard?
Oh, I've got an entire folder worth of picks that I'm looking at, potential trades. I've made a ton of those in the off season. I think I've got the bats I want. I need to line up my arms. I've got Danny Salazar and Chris Archer right now, and just kind of looking to build from there. And no, it's year one. You don't really win the league outright right away. Just have something to build on for the next couple of years.
How excited are you, about tonight?
Well, that in relation to which topic? This or the or the baseball?
There he is, with beer in hand. I hope you're watching Deadspin.
I'm hoping to fleece somebody this evening, so hoping to raise a few eyebrows with some really good picks that you'll all be crediting me for in about 6 months.
So you should probably already know this, but in case you don't, two of the best things of these annual drafts are the Jackal Juice, which is a very good alcoholic beverage, and the pulled pork, which is right here, getting ready to be served. And so if you want to join the league, you can write me a check for $100, and I will lobby for you so you can enjoy Jackal Juice and pulled pork. Who are about the draft here, and I've got an exclusive one-on-one with the owner of the Underachievers, Mr. Underachiever himself, Jack Rabel. So, Jack, as the owner of the Underachievers, you had an impressive showing last year. You're finishing in a tie for second place. What is your draft strategy this year?
Oh, John, I feel like I have a strong enough offense and a strong enough pitching staff. I just have to add some people to that to get me over the hump.
Do you notice how quiet the room just got when you started speaking?
Absolutely.
I think everybody wants to know, what is Jack Rabel's secret? No, I think the secret is you have found the fountain of youth, because I've known you for about 10 years and you have not aged a day.
Well, thank you very much. I think that you're wrong, but thank you very much.
Anyway, well, good luck tonight, Jack.
All right, thank you.
At the draft, and I'm having some homemade brew. Can we get a close-up of this? Thank you, cameraman. Torres Brewing Company, my son Danny, brewed his own beer, and there he is drinking one of his own beer. Hey, Dan.
Hey.
How excited are you? Now, folks, he's the two-time reigning Small World Fantasy Dynasty Keeper League champion.
The only champion this league has ever known.
Now, what is your secret? Are you on PEDs or what?
I am on PEDs, actually, yes. I'm good friends with Ryan Braun. He's going to help me win another championship this year.
He's friends with Ryan Braun. He's on PEDs. Do you think you can share some with me?
Not a chance. Not a chance.
So if anybody knows anything about Small World Fantasy Baseball, they know that if you want a draft pick, you have to go to one source, Chris Bonanno, the keeper of the picks. Chris, you've acquired quite a few draft picks over the years. What is your strategy today? Are you keeping those picks and drafting, or are you looking to trade?
Well, I'm going to draft with
Little photo bomb there. It's all right.
Yeah. It's ironic that he's behind me because he's the reason I have all these picks today. And for the next, 3 or 4 years. So, thanks.
Eat, sleep, conquer, repeat, baby.
But still, you haven't answered the question. Are you going to be drafting players today or trading for more picks?
I will be drafting an all-star lineup of players with my first picks in the 3 rounds. Then I'll be trading away my 6th, 8th, 9th, and 10th round picks for future assets.
Now, the most important question is, have you tried the ziti or the pulled pork, and what do you think of either?
The ziti is beyond reproach. Dan is an amazing cook, and
He's a chef.
And Speed did a really good job of reheating the ziti. Also, the Heath Bar cookies are a smash hit as well.
Yes, they are.
Yes. Unfortunately, I don't, for some reason, have a taste for pork for whatever reason, but I'm sure it's really good.
Are you Muslim?
I don't know.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
I don't know who my family is, so that is possible.
It's possible, folks. Anything is possible tonight. Tonight is the night where dreams come true. It is the night of the baseball Marlins minor leaguer and Red Sox aficionado. Zach Lush has joined the league this year, bringing us some much needed street cred. I have an exclusive interview with Zach right now. The question I want to know is, how are those wings?
Those wings are fantastic.
They're fantastic. Now, how much research have you done on Fear the Beard?
You know, I'm literally just going with Red Sox players this year, but I will trade away every guy for a full team of, including minor leaguers.
Of Red Sox players? Wow. You've heard it there. Jack, what do you think about that?
That's nuts.
And I've gone ahead and changed my name to the Boston Beards only.
Boston Beards only.
We need to talk about John Lester after.
He has Lester.
There are trades going on right now, but you know what, folks? We are about to have the first pick of the draft, so stay tuned.
I should have traded Joey Ellsbury.
All right, folks, this is it. The magic moment. I'm here with Brendan Spienberg, Baby Spien, Mr. Batman, Mr. Christian Bale, and he's going to pick first. The first pick of the 2014 draft is
Masahiro Tanaka.
Masahiro Tanaka. Yes.
That's not his name.
Is it Masahiro?
Yeah.
Masahiro.
You said Machida.
Machito.
Masahiro.
Hold on.
It's Dan.
He just He just drafted. He just drafted the rookie league in a pitcher for the Arizona Diamondbacks, Machida Tanaka, not the Yankee superstar. You know, if you buy into that, which I don't.
He's the lead actor
But
from
anyway,
Mortal Kombat.
Tanaka is off the. Yeah, and Jose Abreu is off the board. And Tanaka, you've got the third pick of the draft. Is that right?
Yes,
Now you are the reigning two-time champion of this league.
The only champion the league has ever known.
That's right. And now, who do you pick this year with your first pick?
Third overall pick in the draft, I pick Chicago Cubs third baseman Chris Bryant.
Chris Bryant is off the board.
I was looking at that.
Now we're going to move to Zach Lush with a mouthful of chicken. He's still making some arrangements. It looks like he's talking to his people.
This goes against everything I believe in, but Carlos Beltran.
Carlos Beltran. Now, why do you say that? Because he's a Yankee?
Absolutely.
Okay, but that's a good pick. And because you've made that pick, you're forcing me into making my pick.
He's forced.
I'm forced, and I might be upside down.
Sounds like he's a...
Gregory Polanco goes to the Indian. Can we see your socks first?
Yeah.
Do you mind?
They'll roll down. We'll see.
Yeah, they're because it doesn't really matter. But I would normally wear them really high.
Up to your knees.
Close, yeah.
What, now, is that for health reasons or just because of a style-ish thing or what?
You know,
He's in a game.
Are you? He's flashing a gang sign
there were some reasons for that.
again.
You know, I had a spare pair about, a couple months ago when I wore them.
Land the plane.
And they were really comfortable, and I thought they were really stylish, so I went ahead and kept wearing them.
All right, who are your next three picks?
First off, John, you're missing the point. He's wearing khaki pants with the long white socks and then Nike sneakers.
So he's our version of Jim Harbaugh.
Correct.
Yes.
In actuality, John,
Did you get those
realistically,
at Walmart?
he thinks it's
I could have made all my picks
1985.
by now.
Where did you find socks like that?
Walmart.
Walmart still has 1985 socks?
Wow.
Polanco's been taking.
I like the socks, Chris. I'm wearing them too, but I fold mine over. And so, can we get a shot of this?
So check this out.
There are the socks. I fold mine over, but they're long socks as well.
It would also be worth noting that some of my other, more traditional socks are a little worse for wear. So rather than going out and spending money on new socks,
We appreciate your frugality.
and honestly, I think I'm going to go with these socks moving forward. I think this.
And Spielberg is flashing the same socks, but in black.
Got some high ones too here.
All right, who's your pick?
Look,
This is my pick.
Money.
Cash money. Brian
Cash
Cashman.
Andrew
Andrew Kashner. Ooh.
Good pick. And so, my friends, that wraps up the 2014 Smallworld Fantasy.
Fantasy.
Final Fantasy.
Finest fantasy there is.
Dynasty.
Final Fantasy.
Keeper League Draft, and behind me, the finished draft board. Is that a work of art or what?
Don't show the 10th round.
Fantasy.
And I want to point out that Ricky Nolasco went as early as the 5th round, and Irvin Santana went even earlier than that, my friends. This is a strange night, but you know what? This is a night of dreams, and we're all dreamers.
we're going places.
So you were Santana.